Hello everybody. Somebody asked me, one of the listeners asked me if I would do a video about how I vacuum seal my dried fruits and what do I do to to vacuum seal products that will make them last a whole lot longer. So this video is for whoever is looking for a way to preserve their fruits, vegetables, beans, grains, soups, and whatever in a way that would keep them airtight, waterproof, etc. So let's begin. Now, as you can see, I'm a homebody. I'm not a professional anybody, but I do like to preserve my own fruits and vegetables. Soups, I dry my own soups and I will preserve them as well. We live in Canada, and so our diet is such that it's organic. Many of our foods are cooked, but they're wholesome, whole foods, and organic foods. So I'm going to show you what I have learned how to do to dry my own fruits and vegetables, etc. So I'm going to move the camera down now so you can see what I'm doing with my hands. So here we go. I purchased this device. It's called Seal a Meal. And it is capable of vacuuming the air out of a plastic bag. And this strip is a hot strip that seals the bag. So I'm going to show you what I do. I have these dried apricots in a big plastic bucket that I dried in 2018. And I have it in this plastic bag here, which I've been dipping into, and there's still quite a few left there. I've already sealed a couple of bags, 3 cups each, and as you can see, that is a very, very hard, it seals very hard, like as hard as a piece of wood, and that's what I'm going to do with this vacuum sealer. So it's a little bit noisy, but first what I do is I take this type of plastic bag, which is specially textured so that it will fit in the machine, and it has a texture so that the vacuum can vacuum out all the air. And I cut it to size. There are lines marked on the plastic so I know where to cut. I don't know if you can see this. Might be a little bit difficult to see. No, you can see that. There are little white lines that show where to cut. And there's also a place where you can write what the contents are and the date, etc. Can you see that? Let's see. Okay, so that's what it is. Now I insert this into my machine so that it's on top of where the hot strip will be. I place it there and try to hold it in place while I close the lid. Now it makes a noise. I squeeze with both hands. And the hands-free light comes on when it's time to let go, and this red light comes on while it's sealing. Then I press the open button, and out comes my bag, which has been sealed at the bottom. So I can fill it now, and I'll show you how I fill it. I just putting in 3 cups of apricots. These are apricots my husband and I dried ourselves. We glean from a place where there's free wild apricot trees, where you can glean the apricots in town. So I'm just going to fill this bag, 3 cups, and that will make enough for maybe 4 meals of beautiful apricots. Beautiful, delicious, yummy, tart and tangy, beautiful apricots. Now I just kind of push it down like that. And then it's a little bit difficult to show, but there is a trough where I put the open end of the bag into this drip trough. So now I just close the lid. Whoops. And as you can see, it basically just does the job itself. When it's done, the lights turn off, and there I have a very hard, tight bag of apricots ready to go into storage. And that's very hard, well packaged. And I feel a little bit better about packaging them this way, because they'll stay fresh for much longer. Dried fruits, dried vegetables could last a couple of years. There we are. And so there you are. I forget who requested this video, but that's the video of how to use this special Seal a Meal vacuum packaging device. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And have a nice day. I highly encourage people to eat wholesome and healthy foods. Don't overeat. Try to get a chart that tells you what foods make your body alkaline, so you will stay healthier. Many sicknesses and diseases do not like to live in an alkaline environment. So I highly encourage you to download some kind of chart from the web or get a book that tells you how to eat alkaline foods. Minimize your portions. And I follow, it's called bright line eating. Bright, like BRIGHT, line eating. And through following that, I have released 50 pounds. And I feel much better, and I'm still following the program. I'll probably do that for the rest of my life, or as long as I can. Anyway, there's my little video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helps someone.